Hey, what is happening, everybody? It is Bloodrank, aka Jordan, and we are finally live, guys. It has been over 2 weeks since we have been able to bring a live to you. One, due to illness, and then two, just due to life events and everything else that comes out. But what a great way to come back and kick off what I am actually dubbing Season 0 for our channel. More that at the end of the video, but we are trying some new stuff. So I haven't used my webcam in a long time, and that's what you see up there in the left corner. And because this box is so freaking big, I wanted to be able to at least show multiple angles of this awesome unboxing. And so hopefully it works. It's on a weird little single pod kind of it's not a tripod or a bipod or anything like that, but yeah, so I'll kind of try to move it to better assist and just bring a better view to everything. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This is the Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game complete edition, KO edition, whatever you want to call it, from Limited Run. Guys, this went up for pre-orders back in January 2021, and I just got it today. Now granted, I mean, pandemic and vinyl shortages and the tanker getting stuck, all of that came into play in why this took so long to reach people. My brother Daybreaker, he's already gotten his because he actually ordered his previously, so he actually got his last week. But super excited to get to this. I have been trying to figure out where the hell I'm gonna put this thing after this live, but let's get straight to it. I've already cracked open the plastic, and we're gonna get started here. We might have some of the we might have Daybreaker, we might have some other guests come into the chat because I am in our Discord page, hanging out, just letting people come hang out with us while I am unboxing this beast of a collection. All right, let's get all that plastic out of the way. All right, as you can clearly see, this thing is huge. It looks like a travel case that would be like for your instruments or your lighting equipment, or just something like that. So let's just slide that part off. That is really cool. It's a really thick plastic. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear that when I tap on that. That is really cool. All right, so let's all right, and I am in a new recording area, and that was also part of the reason for the delays in some of our lives and some of our content, just because the setup and all that fun stuff. So we had to just kind of wait for all that. So all right, so this thing says remove battery insulating pull tab. All right, we pulled that out. I love the art that it actually looks like it's been on the road, spray painted on there. That's really cool. All right, let's get this. The funny thing about this is that I was starting to get frustrated in regards to how long this was taking. Was the last thing that took these to get sent out was the vinyl cassettes of the soundtrack, and I came so close to being like, "Limited Run, can you guys just give mine to somebody else?" Because I'm about to be 35 years old, 34 years old. I don't even know how old I'm turning this week, and I don't have a cassette player. Like, I know it's a resurgence, it's coming back, but it's just weird. All right, anyway, let's get first to the collector's edition card. That is actually probably one of my favorite ones, not just because of this game. I just really like that for the collector's card. All right, let's crack it open. And there you see it. That is one of the dopest friggin' things I have ever seen. Love it. It's the soundtrack in 8-bit. The question is, how do you get everything else out? obviously that is all set. Okay, and then it eventually stops. I was like, I really don't want to have to keep it closed. All right. I'm trying to see, because that all sits right in there. And I really don't want to break anything. How long this thing took to get here and everything else that came with it. But okay, so it's like magnetic or something. That's cool. Okay, so can we push that up? Will it stay? All right, it actually has a collector's box. It tells you what kind of batteries it comes with, all that fun stuff. All right, so okay, cool. So let's hopefully that will stay there so we can get through this unboxing, and then of course we'll put it down and play it one more time before the video is over. I'm gonna have to keep these away from my kids. They freaking will turn anything into drumsticks. Super cool. I hope it comes through here. Let me see if I can turn on some lighting. That's probably not gonna help. All right. Well, I don't know if it comes through on, oh, there we go. It comes through on that camera. So there's Scott just rocking out on the drumsticks there. And then the other one is the it's just Kim on the drums. That's really cool. Super dope. All right, and then we have got the Behind the Pixels book. That thing is heavy just in itself. Cannot believe how much stuff came in this. And the crazy thing is I ordered this separately from another order, and again, due to vinyl shortages, I have still yet to get my soundtrack on vinyl. But super cool behind the scenes book. Really neat. We have got a sticker sheet. Guess there's really no reason to show it to both, but you never know. All right. We have the digital guide from Prima Games. It looks like it's just like an advertisement. It's not really, there's no code. We have our Scott Pilgrim pin. That was one of the cool things I was excited for, just because of how 8-bit it looks and everything like that. There you can see right there on that screen up at the top left, that is the soundtrack on cassette. For people that are way younger than me, a cassette, this is how people used to listen to music. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Again, I know the younger generation are getting behind cassettes for some weird reason. I just don't see it. I don't see why, but this was the reason. These were delayed. I'm going to leave the wrapping on there because, again, I don't have a thing to play it on, and I probably can just download the soundtrack off of Apple Music if you already don't have it. Guitar picks with the Sexpo Bomb logo on one side and the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World video game complete edition. It actually says like that's where it came from, so I'm assuming you can only get these picks from there. And then we have, oh, are these these are like trading card kind of things. Got Gideon, got the Katanagi twins. Okay, it's all of the that Evil X's, Roxy. We got Todd, Lucas Lee, and Matthew Patel. So it's actually like a backwards order. So Gideon obviously is the last one. Twins, Roxy, and all that. Pretty cool. Cool little trading cards for the Evil X's. And now we get into, I love that they did a cool case for this. You could actually get this case just by itself without the big carrying case. But you know, of course, I just wanted to, just because that stage is really cool. I mean, this thing is rock solid. Very, very cool. And I believe, obviously, it's got the copy of the game in here. So it'll have its own PS4 case. Yeah, crazy thing I was saying about that other order that I did. So I ordered a shirt, the game on Switch, just the regular edition. You know, didn't get the big fancy case or anything like that. The soundtrack, and I think a case for my Switch, and all except the soundtrack are with limited run, but they don't send anything out until it's all in warehouse. So unfortunately I still gotta wait on that. So there we go, there is the game. That's cool. Yeah, it even says the complete edition on the because I want to say that this is reversible, and that's really cool too. So just in case you don't have Apple Music or a way to download, there is the soundtrack on CD, which that is really cool. It's the entire, and this is just from the game, it is not from the movie, so it's all like the 8-bit tunes and stuff like that. We got another sticker sheet with Scott and all the playable characters. We have, I got bent a little bit. We have a map, and I unfortunately can't spread it all out on camera, but there you go. At least with the two cameras, you can see a lot of it. So, and it is one-sided, so that is really cool. You don't have to pick between which side you want to use. And then, yep, and then that's just the insert. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Let's close this bad boy up. I'll put the game back in there for now. Close that up, because that is cool. See, I like that this gives you the ability to at least, you know, stick it on your shelf without having this, and possibly like, you know, your PS4 case or whatever. I know I have a couple games even from limited run that are like this, so this case is cool. I like that it holds the PS4 case. Super cool. All right, guys, well, that is it to my knowledge. I don't think that there is anything else underneath here. If I did miss anything, I will touch it later. And one more time before we go, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This is really cool. I am excited to actually be able to play this. I mean, I could have bought it digitally a year ago when it came out, but I have been patiently waiting, and it was damn well worth it. Very cool. I love this in every way, shape, or form. It'll look really cool next to my my record player, because it almost kind of has the same similar case and everything like that. So there it is, guys. That is the KO edition of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game complete edition from Limited Run. There will be game footage of this coming. We have been a little bit behind, again, like I said, with everything going on, being sick, family things, moving into a new like recording area, just to be able to do more of this and get more stuff and content out for you guys. So thank you again for your patience. There is more to come. There is more Pokemon coming. There is more of everything coming. Just be patient with us. And again, I do appreciate it. And I know if you didn't catch this at the beginning of our live, we actually want to do seasons here at the Guru Crusaders, but we have been doing this for going on almost 3 years. So we kind of weren't really sure how to approach that. So we are kind of just kicking it off with a season 0, and then in anticipation for season 1 that will be on our anniversary in July. So from now until July, we are kind of in our season 0, where we're just kind of playing anything at the moment, and then just kind of going through that. And actually, you know what, I'm gonna bring that camera up so you guys could see my slightly beautiful face, even though I'm not feeling well and was not camera ready. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah, just you know, with our seasons, we kind of want to make them themed around specific things. So, you know, season 1 might be like horror, and that's all we'll play on our lives and things like that. Content that we put out, obviously, other than like the Pokemon stuff, you can't really theme around that. You know, and then the next season would be party games and things like that. So, you know, that's just kind of where we're at. But, you know, we just wanted to kind of kick off the lead to that. We got some stuff coming in, like stickers and keychains and stuff like that, with our 3-year logo that we will display obviously a few weeks before our 3-year. And yeah, so that's just kind of my little spiel. We'll talk about more about that this coming Thursday as we celebrate, you know, just getting back into lives. And then we have Tiny Tina coming out this Friday on my birthday. And then we'll be playing that as well. So got a lot coming at you guys. And just again, thank you guys so much for bearing with me as we go through this transition and everything like that. But we will see you guys later this week. We got Grooving Together Live this coming Thursday. And then we've got some Pokemon content coming your way. And we will also be doing some Tiny Tina on Friday on day of launch, and hopefully some more down the road. We will see you guys next time. As always, I have been Bloodreich or Jordan, whichever. You know, sometimes I go, you know, don't mind my real name. You know, this isn't a character. We just go by our gamer tags that we've used forever. So, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and this awesome KO edition of Scott Pilgrim. There will be some of that footage coming as well, and we will see you guys down the road. Stay grooving, guys.